Okay, so first and foremost, one of the best things you can do to increase your potential in this game and even other games is to learn claw. I know that it's not an ideal way to hold your controller, but it does allow you to press a lot more buttons if you don't play with paddles. If you aren't willing to do this, don't worry, you don't have to, and there are still 49 tips left. One thing I really want to stress is that if you game a decent amount, you should get into the habit of stretching your fingers and wrists to prevent future injury or pain, because you don't want to end up trying to fix that problem once it's happened. It's important to have a fairly low dead zone because the way the controller works is that, let's say you're looking to the right, but then you want to look left. You have to move your joystick to the left back over the center axis in order for your camera to actually look left. Whereas a keyboard player doesn't have to worry about this problem. Because controller operates this way, it's even more important to try and make input delay as little of a factor as possible. So some settings that you can turn off to help with this are subtitles, replays, energy saving, and the foot controller. Expanding on this topic of delay, PS5 controller has least amount of delay, with the PS4 being second and the Xbox controllers being the worst for delay. Skins, pickaxes, and wraps that have animations also give a bit of delay, so doing things like wearing the crystal skin and using a solid color wrap will give you less delay because there's no animation that the game has to load. Now this may seem dumb, but I strongly believe you should put a little bit of time into aim training on controller. This is going to help improve your thumb control, which is not only going to improve your aim, but your crosshair placement as well. You also want to make sure that you don't grip your controller too hard while you play, because in doing so you sacrifice some control over your joysticks, which makes you a choppier player, so try to be nice and relaxed. Items like control freaks and trigger stoppers give you a bit of an advantage if you're looking to buy some add-ons for your controller. You can also buy grip, but if your hands get sweaty while you play, that thing is going to stink after a bit of use.